Hello everyone, greetings from the team SFDC Hunger. Myself Rushikesh and my other two members are Bhakti and Soham. So together we have developed this application called as SFDC Hunger Heroes. So the story behind this application is like as we all know in the developing countries such as India, there is a lot of food wastage happening and there are a lot of people who are in the need of a food. So our aim is to create a centralized application through which we can collaborate multiple volunteers, NGOs, and different partners so that we can develop the food to needy people. And whenever there is a need of food, we can distribute that food using a single platform. So we have used the technology of a Salesforce. As you all know, it provides what's number one CRM. So basically, through use of CRM, we can create a single portal through which we can collaborate with multiple stakeholders on a single platform. So now let me explain you one by one what we have created. So the first thing is the home page we have created of the application. So on the very front side, you can see there are various reports. So in the report, the first report is different contributors, what kind of food type we have distributed. That also we have included in the funnel chart. And on the right hand side, we have also created a screen flow. So through the screen flow, we can actually directly log a record for a particular volunteer. Let's say a particular volunteer executed a task, so we can simply log that record using that screen flow. So this is the home page we have created, and there are other objects also. We'll explain one by one. So the first object we have created is the NGO object. So basically, let me open one record. So in the NGO, we can see we can basically we can log different details for the NGO. What is its name, type of NGO, what is its mission, what are different contact person we can contact on, and definitely we can also associate different volunteers to the NGO. For that, we have made use of roll up summary also. So this is all NGO details. So similarly, we can create multiple NGOs as we want. So as you can see, we have already created various records in NGO. Now the second record is the second object type is the venues type. Basically the venues are like the sponsors who will donate the food or we will give the food. For example, the restaurants, hotels, marriage halls, party halls, etc. So basically the volunteers or NGOs can coordinate between different venues through which they can take the food and distribute it to the needy people. Let's say one marriage is happening somewhere and a lot of food is remained in that marriage, so basically the volunteers or NGO can coordinate with that venue and simply they can get the food and they can distribute to the needy people. So let me open one record and show you. So this is the Birmingham Hotel. So as you can see, its location and the website is displayed on the record. So like that, we can create different venues and we can log different details for the venues also. Now the other task will be explained by my colleague Bhakti. She will go on from here. So Bhakti, over to you.
Okay. Now we are continue with the third object task. Uh, we can open one task record. Okay. In a task, we are created execution records. In this, we are like in this in this task we are okay. I'm sorry. Uh, uh, in this in this task we can record the execution record like the quantity of food, like agenda. There is another one is the which NGO distributed the food, and another is the which hotel sponsored the food. There is also the quantity of food mentioned. So there is also additional details in this. We are including the food category, food type, the number of people served. uh, can you Okay, and there is a last section is a feedback. In this, we are like providing the feedbacks. Okay, then we are moving forward to the another object is a drop off point. Okay, let me open one record. Okay, okay. Here we mention drop off point of food like location, city, state, and pin code. Like where the we can deliver the food, it offers flexibility for those who need to get their food parcels quickly with minimum hassle. Then another one, There is another one is the execution details. In this, we can see which volunteer assigned to the which task. The execution details is for the internal use. Is same as the task. Okay. Further objects are explained by Soham.
Thank you, Bhakti. So next object we have created is volunteers object. So basically in this we have volunteer details. Let me open one record. So yeah, here we have the information of the volunteers which are associated with the certain NGO. For example, here this volunteer named Sia is associated with Children's Love Castles Trust. So this volunteer is associated with this NGO. So also we also have different details of that particular volunteer. We have also created an email alert when a new volunteer is created or registered, or we have to create a new volunteer and assign it to some NGO. We can create the volunteer, and we can get the email alert when the record is created. So I will show you how it is done. So we'll create we will create new volunteer here. This form appears. So here we can search for an NGO, for example, Robin Hood Army. We'll give some ABC name here. Last name we'll give some B, C, D something. We'll give date of birth. Date of birth we will give something in 2000s maybe, 3rd January. Gender will give male, available on weekends. Email will give abc@gmail.com for example right now, and we'll give contact number, some random contact number will give here, 10 digit numbers. Okay, so as we press save, the record is created, and within a few seconds we'll get an email. We have received an email here. So see, we have received an email. We have got abc@gmail.com. We have got the ID. We have got the volunteer ID, which is 0023. So we can see here 0023 is the volunteer name, volunteer ID, and we have received all the information here. It gives the message that this volunteer has been successfully registered on the portal, and these are his details. So we have given this email alert here. Next, we have created reports. So we have created 5 different reports here. So 4 different reports here. The first one is our contributors. So as we have seen on the homes tab, the contributors which are there, that is the hotels, hostels, or whatever institute which provides food are our contributors. So we have created a report for that to analyze proper data, to visualize it properly. The second one is type of food distributed by area. So here we have also shown that on the home page itself in a funnel chart. So here actually we have given the drop off points that and also the type of foods which are distributed in the particular area, in which area it is distributed. We have shown it here. Also the third one is task by volunteer. So in this we have in this report, we have given the task carried out by different volunteers which are associated with different NGOs. So we have given this by bar chart. So here we can see the volunteer ID number 15 has done has volunteered for in one task. So 19 has volunteered in 2 tasks. So such records we have given here. The fourth one is number of tasks completed. So we have also shown it is for better understanding of the admin or the person who is using this portal to record how much the tasks are completed in a day, or maybe total number of tasks completed. So here currently we have 14 tasks completed. We have given this in a pie chart so we can understand it properly. The next one is dashboards. Basically dashboard is the uh, representation of reports. That means different types of reports can be together shown in the dashboard. See, for example, I have shown a gauge here for number of tasks completed. So 14 tasks completed. This is the scale which we will analyze the total task. So 14 is the starting point. So number of records are 14. So it is showing 14. We have also shown tasks by volunteers, types of food distributed by area, our contributors, etc. So this is our small try to help needy people get some remaining food, and also towards some social service. Over to you, Rishikesh.
Yes. So as we have seen the entire overview of our application, so basically our aim was achieved that we can contribute multiple volunteers, NGOs, venues, etc. on a single platform. So through the coordination, we can distribute to needy people. As you can see in the drop-off points, we have mentioned different locations. Basically, we can identify different localities. These can be filled by NGOs that what kind of localities are there. So we can identify those using drop-off points, so that NGOs can directly deliver to that point, or even the sponsors get to know that where their food is actually going. So this entire portal helps us with that. So basically, as an admin, you can log all these details and create different records to analyze your progress and to analyze the success of your different NGOs. And we can basically analyze how much smiles we have brought to different people. So basically, as we all know, the food is considered very pious in our Indian culture. So our aim was to create such an application so that we can help to for this cause to improve the food distribution in India by collaborating multiple NGOs and volunteers together. So that's it from our side. Thank you so much for providing us the opportunity for showcasing our skills in the Salesforce admin platform, and also gave us a chance for developing this application. Also, we can add further enhancement also. We are waiting for your review. Thank you so much for giving us the chance. Thank you.
Thank you so much.